At the turn of the 3rd century, the Han Dynasty was in decline, and the land was thrust into a time of rival warlords struggling for power. While all the various sages competed to think of brilliant strategies, the cleverest man in the land, Zhuge Liang, merely tended his fields, serving no particular master. However, a visit from a gentle and righteous wanderer by the name of Liu Bei caused his life to change. Struck by his sincerity and lofty ideals, Zhuge Liang came forth, intending to use his wisdom to help realize Liu Bei's dream.
Yes, I understand. I, Zhuge Liang, wish to help. I will do all that is in my power to help you create your vision.
You have my gratitude.
However, you must know that yours will not be an easy path. What awaits you is years of wandering and waiting, of carefully laid plans and strategies. In the difficulties that you will face, you must always remember your purpose and never sway from your path.
I will not sway.
What will bring about your vision in the end is not my strategies, but your heart and how true you will stay.
We must shake off this pursuit. Hurry to the docks and Guan Yu.
Lord Liu Bei, take us with you!
We wish to follow you and see a new world.
Yes, come with us on our journey. Those who can fight protect those who cannot.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight.
Lord Liu Bei, take us with you!
Basics are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
I have come for your head.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
My beauty must not be soiled by defeat. I shall return.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Lord Liu Bei, take us with you!
The docks are just ahead. Just a little bit farther. We're almost there.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching. Lord Liu Bei, take us with you!
You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops. How did you ever survive this long? You stand in the way of my cousin's fate. That ends today.
Fight me now, for glory!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
And I should be beaten in battle.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching.
What a stunning display of strength! You have earned my respect. Whoa, you are doing an excellent job.
Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance!
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
My lord, enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching.
wander the land seeking people to join your cause.
I shall put an end to that here and now. To meet your death, Chang of Yan welcomes you to taste his blade!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I'm hungry, so that's it for today.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I must pull back here. My ambition is not yet extinct.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
This escape is a victory for us. Well done, everyone.
The outcome turned out as I had planned. There are a great number, but that will not benefit us in a fight. Most of them will only be in the way. However, there are more than I ever would have expected. These people have given their trust to our Lord. I had not imagined what an encouraging sight that could be.
Look at them all. I'll shoulder the burden of their trust to create a better world for them to live in.
Now I see. This is a task that I shall find satisfaction in accomplishing.
Thanks to the efforts of Zhuge Liang and the other warriors, Liu Bei was able to shake off Cao Cao's pursuit. Afterwards, Liu Bei sent Zhuge Liang as an ambassador to arrange an alliance with Sun Quan. However, Cao Cao was there to lead his naval forces into battle. After settling with Wu, Zhuge Liang formed up his lines to attack Cao Cao at Qibi and gave orders to Zhao Yun to go and secure a base for Liu Bei. Above the Great River, Zhuge Liang laid plans to realize this secret stratagem, the division of China into 3 kingdoms.
My lord, we are now at the start. We have allied with Wu and stand opposed to Cao Cao. From this point on, I shall make use of all my skills so that we may remove all uncertainty from your dream and make it reality.
Yes, I will depend on you. We can have no success without your helping us.
Then the time has come. You must begin to head to the west.
West?
My lord will not find his victory at Chibi. I have already sent Master Zhang Fei and Master Zhao Yun to grasp the victory that awaits my lord in the west.
An excellent plan. Then I will travel west. I shall take my leave.
My lord, do not ever let yourself forget your true purpose.
We must drive off Wei's boats. Zhou Yu, I leave command of the army to you.
It is almost time. I shall begin preparations at the altar.
Then we shall prepare the fire. Huang Gai, head for the boats.
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back. I have come for your head.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Come on! I know you are capable of more than this.
The time has come and the land has been prepared. And now I will start the prayer to call the winds.
Huang Gai, wait there for a time. You must move when the wind blows to the southeast.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
The situation is dire.
I have come for your head.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Think of your family, your country, and fight until the bitter end! It seems there is still more for me to learn. I must retreat.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We can't hold out any longer.
wait is over. May this wind carry us to victory.
He really has called forth the wind. No, I mustn't think about that now. One guy.
I'm going now. This will be the greatest feat of my life.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. This is part of the plan.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
Here I go.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble. You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
If this keeps up, we're finished! You think that just having a lot of boats is going to save you? Take this! You don't stand a chance fighting against Wu, especially on the water.
Flames have no hold on me. Let them burn higher, hotter. Let them burn the enemy!
I didn't think there were any more of them left. This is most unexpected.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Here I go. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I'm hungry, so that's it for today.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
The boats will move when they hear this gong, and then our path to the enemy will be open. However, the enemy will also be able to attack us. You must be careful when you move the boats.
Let us have a glorious fight!
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy. Here I go.
My beauty must not be soiled by defeat. I shall return.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Abandon the main camp. Pull back. Regroup.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. The bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Thank you for your help. We barely made it through. My head is difficult to target.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
I must pull back here. My ambition is not yet extinct.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Cao Cao's forces have pulled back. Raise the call for victory. We have won.
The outcome turned out as I had planned. You have arrived. Now, we will meet with our lord first, then on to Zhong.
We go to Zhang province then.
During the battle at Chi-Bi, we took the province of Jing. Jiang is now in our possession. All this is a stepping stone, so that we might gain control over Yi province.
Now I see. Quite clever. We need to grow in strength, and Yi is where we can do it. But to do it with such guile...
Even guile is of use. Conventional fighting will not achieve our Lord's goals.
The Battle of Chi-Bi ended in victory for the Liu and Sun forces. At the same time, the other officers subdued the principal city of Jing province as per Zhuge Liang's orders. In addition, Liu Bei's forces moved west, focusing on acquiring Yi province and stretching out beyond Jing. Yi was a fertile land protected from the elements, a perfect base for Liu Bei in his quest to rival Cao Cao and Sun Quan for power. But the ruler of Yi was another member of Liu Bei's own family, Liu Zhang. Liu Bei agonized over the act of turning against his own kin to further his goals.
I tell you, I have difficulty understanding Master Liu Bei at times. I wish a few of those big brutes surrounding him would knock some sense into his head.
I understand. But nonetheless...
I know. That is why they all follow him. I do feel for you, though, Zhuge Liang. Thanks to his gentle nature, your strategies look especially cruel.
I do not care. I will do all that I can. I do not seek a reward. It is for Liu Bei to be loved, not me.
Yes, you are right. That is true. Then let us do what is necessary to create the path for that gentleman, and help him change this harsh world of ours. Right, Zhuge Liang?
We must go on, even at the expense of virtue. My friends, I ask that you place your trust in me and accompany me to a new future.
We shall swing around to the west. Zhuge Liang, I leave the rest to you.
I understand. Together we shall prepare the stage for victory. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
Liu Bei, a liar and a thief! He shall not have this land of chivalry. Prepare for battle.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
I have come for your head!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
That's incredible! All right, I'm not going to lose to you!
This is an excellent arm. Perfect place to set up an ambush.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
There you are. You shall not pass here.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
All right, let's move on. Will you come with me?
You believe your wits are a match with mine?
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Forward! Attack with the power of the dragon and the swiftness of the eagle! Do not allow them to bring war to our land. We must protect the peace!
This is part of my plan.
Well, well, well. Look at what we have here. Are you lost? You didn't really think you could pass so easily through a road like this.
I work for a greater purpose. It is a purpose that even I will risk my life for.
What fools come rushing through a forest? This mistake shall be your last.
Lord Liu Zhang, the peace of Chengdu. We shall protect all.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
forces are sitting ducks. Prepare your bows. We will fire on my mark.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I expect nothing less from the mighty Zhuge Liang. You're a big deal around here.
Fight me now, for glory!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
My lord, possibly hostile forces approaching at great speed. From Liang, we believe.
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
The people of Yi reject the chaos of war. Spectre of ambition, I shall drive you back!
Wow, I must say I'm impressed.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I have come to fight those who forget honor and duty. Master Liu Zhang, there is no longer need to worry.
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
What a stunning display of strength! You have earned my respect.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
How could I have lost? What strength does Liu Bei possess that can surpass that of justice?
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
Allowed your pride to overcome your senses. One person cannot decide a battle.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Do you realize you now have no place to run? This boulder will smash you to pieces! I'm late. I'll be right there, brother.
I am Zhang Bao, son of Zhang Fei. To battle! I shall guide my lord to victory! Fight me now, for glory!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Here I go. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
Forward! Attack with the power of the dragon and the swiftness of the eagle!
You are an epic fighter! I didn't even recognize you at first!
This doesn't look good. Somebody, send help at once.
I didn't think there were any more of them left. This is most unexpected.
I have survived until now through this chaos. You shall not so easily defeat me.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Oh, you realized I was in danger. I am sorry to hurt you.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
It was an unpleasant battle, but I thank you for your aid. Our path to the future begins here, from Shu.
The outcome turned out as I had planned.
Encouraged by his men, Liu Bei attacked Yi Province and eventually captured its capital of Chengdu. With this strategic development, the land entered the age of the three kingdoms of Wei, Wu, and Shu. Next, Zhuge Liang advised Liu Bei to subjugate the land of Han Zhong which served as the location where his esteemed ancestor Liu Bang rose to become the first king of Hanzhong. The aim of this campaign was to win the hearts and minds of the common people by tying this legend to Liu Bei's own name.
The love the people have for my lord, the legend of King Liu Bang and Han Zhang, who ascended the throne. When these are combined as one, we'll soon see the results in Hanzhong, where the people and all their hopes will then turn to the land of Shu.
I am worried.
In what way?
Aren't you pushing things too quickly? I mean, our attack on Master Liu Zhang, and now this attempt to link me in the minds of the people with Liu Bang. Those who do not know you are starting to say that when it comes to the Han, you are the traitor. And I can't bear knowing I'm the cause of that.
I have nothing to prove to others. It is enough for me that my lord honors me with his total trust. In a world full of chaos, it cannot be an easy path. Let me bear the brunt of the world's disfavor, and not you. It is you who must be loved by the people.
The forefather of the Han, Liu Bang, rose from Hanzhong. I must do so as well.
We must drive the enemy from Mount Shaki and claim it ourselves. From there, we can see the entire battlefield.
We must prove our courage to the enemy. Charge!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
For glory!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops. That was close. Thank you for aiding us.
So, you are next! I'll crush you!
This is part of our plan. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Face it, you think you are worthy.
Here I go.
The situation is dire. Excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Oh, they're even stronger than I thought.
I'm gonna squash you! I'm hungry, so that's it for today.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
The situation is dire.
So, you're next. I'll crush you.
That was close. Thank you for aiding us.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Let us have a glorious fight!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
My beauty must not be soiled by defeat. I shall return.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
We have taken Mount Chaki. Now I see. From here we can see everything.
I entrust the defense of this place to your skill and considerable experience, Master Zhong.
You're not much of a people person, are you? Never mind. You can leave its defense to me. It's our turn, boys. Form up and mount an assault. The enemy doesn't deserve such a splendid base. What do you say we take it off their hands? The enemy approaches. Let's go and show them how a war should be fought.
I have come for your head.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back. Thank you for your help. We barely made it through. So what am I going to do with you? Come on, old man. Are you really in that much of a hurry to die?
Your youth and inexperience are yours today. You should worry more about yourself.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Wasn't expecting that. Possibly. I lost.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Take the fight to Cao Cao himself. Everybody, set your sights on the enemy camp at Mount Dingjun.
Good! You got me riled up.
Let us advance together. I shall require your strength to carry out our plans.
You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
Fight me now, for glory!
Here I go. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Well done! You have ignited my fighting spirit!
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
Difficult to target.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. Here I go.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
I must pull back here. My ambition is not yet extinct.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We have gained control of Hanzhong. From this day forth, I take the name of King of Hanzhong.
The outcome turned out as I had planned.
Liu Bei's reputation spread, and the foundations of Shu were strengthened with the capture of Mount Dingjun. Zhuge Liang then fortified the front lines at Hanzhong in preparation to invade Wei. However, it came at a cost, as Guan Yu fell to a combined attack from Wu and Wei while defending Jing province. Consumed by fury, Liu Bei ignored Zhuge Liang's advice and marched on Sun Quan, defeating him in battle. As a result, it came to a final showdown between Liu Bei and the ever-powerful Cao Cao. Knowing the difficulty ahead, Zhuge Liang hatched a brilliant plan in Hanzhong to clear the way for Liu Bei.
So, hey, how's the planning and strategizing and all that coming along?
Fine. The only enemy that remains for us is Cao Cao. We need only cross these peaks of Hanzhong, and we...
I can't stand you. You're cold as ice, aren't you? You don't care about real people. Hanzhong's your only concern. Well, it was thanks to you that Brother Yu was killed. I know it's not your fault. People die in war. But do you have to be so cold and calculating just to take this stupid land?
I believe our Lord will serve all of the land well. I will do whatever is asked of me, just as you must do, using your great strength.
I don't need anybody to tell me that! Listen! We're going to take this land. Nobody's going to give up the fight. And you, don't screw up.
The land shall belong to our Lord Liu Bei.
We must capture Han Zhong in preparation for our fight against Cao Cao. Forward!
Sima Yi is certain to have laid traps. You must keep an eye on the enemy and advance with caution.
Rush the Shu main camp from the southeastern cliffs. The elevated land is the advantage. Use it.
The enemy is on the cliffs!
Attacking from the cliffs? I applaud you, Sima Yi. You are ingenious and aggressive men.
Think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
My beauty must not be soiled by defeat. I shall return.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble. A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
The enemy has reinforcements! Drat! This is more than we can handle!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I have come for your head.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. This is part of the plan. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
Now is the time to attack! Everybody to battle!
It seems they've got us backed into a corner. I pity you as well. Having such a weak husband must leave you unfulfilled, I would imagine. There is none who can compare with my lord's wisdom and integrity. Not that you and your lord would know what that is.
It has come time. Do it!
A trap! Pull back! No! Go forward! Ah!
Fools! You are stuck? Do not worry. It will be over soon.
My lord, an enemy force has appeared behind us. Our rear flank is vulnerable to attack.
The cradle of the Han will not be held by traitors. As king of Han Zhong, I shall take it back.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
Allow me to test your resolve.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
This must not be.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I do not consort with beasts.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
What a stunning display of strength! You have earned my respect.
My husband, you are indeed the incarnation of the dragon. I know your strength will come to me as well.
Your wits are a match for mine.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Now that's how it's done. Inspire us all. Outfox the fox himself with this time.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
My head is the most difficult to target.
It's not your strategy that's the best of me.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
I must pull back here. My ambition is not yet extinguished.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Well fought. Victory is ours! Cao Cao, it appears the final battle is before us.
The outcome turned out as I had planned.
The Wei army was forced to flee from Hanzhong, but managed to take both the provinces of Jing and Yang province. Coming to the conclusion that Shu was growing increasingly disadvantaged as time went on, Liu Bei advanced his troops to the plains of Wuzhang for a final confrontation with Cao Cao. Once again, time was against Zhuge Liang. He was exhausted from handling both the war and domestic affairs. But with Liu Bei just a step from success, Zhuge Liang roused himself one last time and set out for the final battlefield.
And that is the strategy we will follow. But my lord, what will be of even greater importance than strategy will be my lord's spirit, as well as those of all the soldiers who will be fighting in the battle today.
Ah. Today is the day when all the ambitions of Cao Cao come to an end. And the day when this long age of chaos will be brought to a close.
Not now. Not now. I can control the fate of this great army, but not my own body. Just a bit more. Just a little bit more. It's not for much longer. Then I can go when we've won.
This will be the final battle. My friends, lend me your aid.
We must not pursue them too far. Let us watch and see what they will do.
Enemy, no escape. Me pursue.
Wei Yan, you must not go off alone. I knew it. I knew you would go against us.
Fighting amongst themselves? That works to our advantage. Move to the plateau.
An attack? Here? What sort of makeshift plot is this?
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
Part of my plan.
You were alone. Was it my beauty that drew you?
Here I go.
The situation is dire.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Release! For the glory of Shu and the plans of our Prime Minister, let our arrows pierce way and all who follow it!
Split up the men! We'll hit the enemy archers from both sides! They seem to be reading our every move!
Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
How could my beauty have fallen in such a way?
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
This enemy is clever. Pull back. Must regroup.
I have come for your head!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Prime Minister, our forces have arrived.
Just as I planned. Wei Yan, it is time. You and our reinforcements must take the enemy camp.
I fight for you, Bei! Wait, all!
Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die!
I have come for your head!
Here I go.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
They're even stronger than I thought!
No greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind.
My lord, more enemy troops are headed this way.
What a stunning display of strength! You have earned my respect.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I am sick of your face. You can die alongside your weak, pathetic lord.
Yes, Lord Liu Bei may be naive, but I would prefer his will to that of your decision. If you would prefer not to see my face, then allow me to close your eyes permanently. There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind.
Zhuge Liang, if not for you,
There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind.
my lord, enemy forces arrive from Chang.
There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind.
Did you do this to me?
There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind.
I suppose death is something even I cannot overcome.
There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind.
The gods have answered us. We thank you for coming to our aid. This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
My husband, you have come. Although I have caused you trouble, I am overjoyed. My husband, you are indeed the incarnation of the dragon. I know your strength will come to me as well.
Fight me now, for glory! Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die!
There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind.
Fight me now, for glory! What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
There is no greater weapon than the prepared mind.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land.
No! Enemy! Strong! Me! Win!
This is part of your plan. Bases are merely pawns in my larger strategy.
My lord, more enemy troops are approaching!
No! Enemy strong! Me win!
My lord, more enemy reinforcements!
You believe your wits will
My strategies shall be studied for centuries to come. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
No! Enemy strong! Me win! You saved me! Sorry!
Don't make me laugh.
My head is most difficult to target.
Outfox the fox himself in his trap.
My husband, you are indeed the incarnation of the dragon. I know your strength will come to me as well.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Friends, thank you. It has been a long and difficult road, but the chaos has fled. Now let us walk in a new and peaceful age.
The outcome turned out as I had planned.
Now we have our victory, and it's all thanks to you. I wanted to tell you that...
Forgive me for what I've done. Master Guan Yu, Master Peng Tong, please forgive me.
Stay! You can't leave. You can't go and die on me like this. You must live. I have no more need for your strategies, it's true. After all that you've done, you must live in the land that you helped to create.
My lord.
Are you sure you're strong enough to be up?
Yes. It appears that it is not yet my time to visit those who have left us forever.
Of course it isn't. You must not forget. You swore that you would walk by my side in the new land.
It's getting warm. Do you not smell the scent of the blossoms?
Yes. Spring is almost here. I would like for us to welcome it together. Look outside. Do you see the wonderful peach garden? It was there that my brothers and I swore our oath.